All right, we're live for another episode of the Tyrell Effect. We are early again, but the link goes out to everybody who's an avid listener, so shout out to those who are listening right now. We got some DJ Hacks playing in the background. He's out of 905 South. I actually bumped into him in Welland. I heard some of his music, had to get a hold of it, and if you want to listen to some of these psychedelic sounds, you can go to Hacks for Life. That's soundcloud.com/HACKS4LIFE. We had some new music from Kin Smooth. We got some new music from yours truly. Stoddy P's got some new joints as usual. And we got your Raw recap and SmackDown snapshot. There's also some controversy happening amongst a lot of corporations, and it's to do with misconduct of a sexual nature. We as men need to behave ourselves more appropriately where it comes to how we conduct ourselves around women. But we're going to talk a little bit about that later. This track has an old school flavor with the new school twist. We're going to get into it right now. Fresh track from Kin Smooth called For the Longest.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
Old rap tapes in a sneaker box, and Outkast hip-hop was blaring out my speaker box. As I reminisce back then, we ain't need a lot. Jam to CL Smooth, beats by Pete Rock. This is hip-hop, I'm talking KRS, shout out to D-Block. Long live the cane, I felt like I was in the Juice Crew, and I could bust a rhyme like a leader of a new school. It's new rules, some old habits, somebody popped Molly, I'm still smoking cabbage. Cameras on a horse and carriage, and Common used to love her before the marriage. But from what I hear now, I am so embarrassed, cause we abusing something that we should all cherish. Hip-hop, where you been at? I know, getting fucked without a gym hat, and I ain't even with that. Preach, I'm on the war tour with Muhammad, my man. Know what I mean? Feel like I'm 3 feet high and rising, you know what I mean? Sound like a barbershop quartet in the back. Now that's Illmatic. Doo-wopping. But if you have reasonable doubt, yeah, stick around, I give you the blueprint. I feel this, man. Welcome to the Terradome, bitches. So yeah, I'm on a rap mission, bringing back that flavor that is now missing. I was never really down with OPP, but naughty by nature, yeah, they was cool to me. I miss Slick Rick, I miss Diamond D. Walk this way with me, Run DMC, LL acting now, and I'm cool with that. Rest in peace, Big L, you were the truth of rap. I still be bumping Shantae and MC like Queen Latifah, still doing the thing up in the spotlight. It's Wu-Tang forever, Black Moon still together. Mobb Deep hit a rough patch, but things are getting better. Hip-hop, I love you. What else could I do but encourage those to be inspired by you? But that hasn't happened in like forever, like the longest time. I'm on the war tour with my Missy Me, Maestro, hip-hop, rumbling strong, Dream Warrior, hip-hop, Coolzy Back, I'm on the war tour with my Rakim, De La Soul, Fat Joe, EPMD, Redman, I'm on the war tour with my X-Clan, Chubb Rock, hip-hop, Gangstar,
let it grind with the mind of mayhem. Tragic other times we find, but AM clearing out the path while doing the math. Make it like we have the big dogs to sick them. Forget when, who, what, where, and why. Reach your potential like you're gripping the sky. No, I don't have the time for fake. Exacerbate the problem in just one take. Watch the pump fake. Here comes the long ball, I'm through and through. Here for the long haul, like you puff, passed out. Needed like the crowd, tweet the tiles in your house. Holding it together like glue. When the time comes, what are you prepared to do? Live life the way you want to come through. Do unto others as you would have done to you. Make sure you stay true.
Acceleration off the line, persevere, clear out. I need some office space. Got him pissed at my success. Yellow all around like caution tape. Think Lawson gon' have you surviving? How absent-minded, full of smoke, vision closed, only focus through half my eyelids. Not the widest range, but advising probably highest planes. Who can't land on the strip and need their tires changed. The first sign of a minor jump, assassinate your character with a hired gun. Who's unbiased, don't cry if I'm hung out to dry. Shootout similar to Wild West, one of us die. Alumni, street version, not a college grad. Nothing's in slow motion, every dollar's fast. Just don't stand still, start hauling ass. Get back up, never fall again, and it all will pass. Time will tell, make fiends out your clientele. I excel.
Is a hitman for my thing.
This how I do it.
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 I always got green on me.
Always got green.
Cause this how I do it.
This how I do.
I'm living this lifestyle.
Living it.
Cause this how I do it.
Living it.
And people gon' hate on me.
People gon' hate on me.
Cause that's what they doing.
That's what they do.
Bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles I pop.
Woo!
Women topple women, women kissing women, damn it don't stop.
Damn it don't stop.
Racks upon racks upon racks upon racks upon racks, it don't stop. Money piling till it touches ceiling, now the ceiling gon' pop.
Yeah,
I do it.
HITMAN, it's spell hitman. Do I need to say it again? Let's go. Fuck all y'all niggas, man, I'm playing to win. Cause when I drop tops, I ain't tryna move in the wind. Yeah, this how I do it. I'm the truest, so you just that nigga who came as a student. For golden rappers that feed you influence, I stay being zen, niggas smoke like a Buddhist. Niggas switching on niggas, Judas. Hitman for hire, get down with the movement. For niggas wishing on my downfall, nice it. Grinding every day till I'm T-Dot's finest. So many diamonds, that nigga change climate. Success is a mountain, your option climate. I reached the peak, man, they can call me your highness. Yes, sir, these boys soft with vaginas.
My whip is foreign and your whip is boring. It got no performance. I'm talking about when you push a pedal to the metal, man, it sound like it's snoring while my engine roaring. I'm taking off. Leather in the whip so extra soft. Slaughter girls pussy like a holocaust, and I paid the cost and I've been a boss.
This how I do it.
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 I always got green on me.
Always got green.
Cause this how I do it.
This how I do.
I'm living this lifestyle.
Living it.
Cause this how I do it.
Living it.
And people gon' hate on me.
People gon' hate on me.
Cause that's what they doing.
That's what they do.
Bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles and bottles I pop.
Woo!
Women topple women, women kissing women, damn it don't stop.
Damn it don't stop.
Racks upon racks upon racks upon racks upon racks, it don't stop. Money piling till it touches ceiling, now the ceiling gon' pop.
Yeah,
I do it.
This how I do it, watch how I do this. If I had a choice between money and rap, I would have to choose music. A matter of fact, after the fact, scratch that, it sound foolish. If I ain't getting cash sitting on my ass thinking that I can still add to the movement, so backwards moving, Michael Jackson moving, if that's what you're doing, do it. Bleaching your skin will deeper within, you're blacker than Patrick Ewing. Me and my friends, each one of them, we can't pretend or even attempt to act stupid. That's how we do it.
Don't act stupid. No. Me and Judge, we're like black Jews. We're not act using. I harass Cupid. I'm that abusive. I tax the cubicles. Execute. Now that's cruise ship.
This how I do it. This how I do it. This how I do it. Always got on me. This how I do it. This how I do it. This lifestyle. Living it. This how I do it. Living it. And people gon' hate on me. People gon' hate on me. That's what they doing. Bottles and bottles and bottles of pop. Woo! Me top of women, kitchen, and damn it don't stop. Damn it don't stop. Racks upon racks upon racks upon racks, it don't stop. Money piling till it touch the ceiling. Now the ceiling gon' pop. Yeah, I do it.
Yeah, coppers on my skin. Damn. Once you see them red and blue lights, you can do nights. You better move right. Okay, I work nights, my turf time. Red and blue lights, you can do nights. You better move right. Okay, I work nights. Once you see them red and blue lights, you better move right. Okay, I work nights, my turf time. Red and blue lights, you can do it. You better move right. Okay, I work nights, my turf time. Coppers on my ass again. I am on my fucking roll. Niggas wouldn't last with him. Peach no pomegranate juice. Mix it with a glass of gin. Made more than my teachers do. Now he missing class again. Pass to him. Whatever you rollin', holding, cashing in. I need whatever I can get. I'm hungry like an African. Light one up after I puff one down. I put my ash on him. Bob ain't know he fucking hot. Put your fucking cash on him. All I fucking do is me. Niggas should be doing you. I break it back, get by the key. Nigga, I can move a few. I just keep that money coming. You know how my shooters do. Right out when I tell them time, I hop out and shoot them. Red and blue lights, you can do nights. You better move right. Okay, I work nights, my turf time. Red and blue lights, you can do nights. You better move right. Okay, I work nights. Once you see the red and blue lights, you can do nights. You better move right. Okay, I work nights, my turf time. Red and blue lights, you can do nights. You better move right. Okay, I work nights, my turf time. Marksman. Yeah. All bangs. Ain't it? Done. Coast. 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 Yo. Crib life. Louis by the luggage load. Please pardon my passenger. She Aggie. Acting new, but you just the amateur. Now she like my lifestyle. Coming from a scavenger. Made it out the mud and now this bud I'm smoking lavender. All I see is money, right back to the cash route. Been living in the trap so long, I'm about to cash out. Boy, ain't nothing funny. Laugh and get them all shot. We mall shopping, ball so fucking hard until the ball pop. You ain't never done this, I know cause you be broke. Boy, I live off the attention, if you did then you would choke. I'm standing right there front and center in the middle of the smoke. Collect a couple off these bitches and a little off the coke. Just me and my buddy, and you don't want to get to know him. Cause when it's time, it's not hands that I get to throw in. I am my brother's keeper, that's why I keeps it going. And throw that money in the air like we pizza doing. And I would never switch, I bet my life on it. I'm about to cut this cake, don't put your knife on it. I got work, you ain't in love, then put your wife on it. Ghost. Niggas never see me cause I'm ghost. You didn't believe me, now I'm ghost. You wouldn't wanna be me cause I'm ghost. So see me when you see me, dawg.
Something like a ghost. Homicide lyrics, this is murder that I wrote. Money in my pockets, keep that burner in my coat. The Henny got me wavy like I'm floating on a boat. I'll give you two choices, gun smoker, cutthroat. It's real simple, dog. My niggas down to pop it off so we can get it on. I got a short temper, but my cheddar's long. It's nothing but the money every time I get a call. Ain't no fucking with the double lemon A&A. You cut from a bitch made cloth, TNA. Palmer runs through my blood and my DNA. I'm fucking with them killers, shout out to ABK. Fuck a lost nigga, I'm here for the win. Forget a few months, my niggas doing years in the bin. So I don't care if I sin. But 50 a nigga from his ear to his chin. It's real shit. So play your part, cause you ain't fucking built for this. I'm surrounded by demons, all I see is 666. Double M, we put in work, so you know we getting rich. So you know we getting rich.
Ghost. Niggas never see me cause I'm ghost. You didn't believe me, now I'm ghost. You wouldn't wanna be me cause I'm ghost. So see me when you see me, dawg. Niggas never see me cause I'm ghost. You didn't believe me, now I'm ghost. You wouldn't wanna be me cause I'm ghost. So see me when you see me, dawg.
We gotta keep it real, much as we gotta keep it going. Mo Baines featuring Clips, Red and Blue, Ghost. We got a double feature. Check out Double Up on YouTube. That's DUBILLUP. Double Up on YouTube.com.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
This is the intro for the new Intercontinental Champion.
Awesome! I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and pray. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future fade. I came away to get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and pray. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future fade. I came away to get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. Run away if you see me. Don't even say my name. Don't think that you can know me. Don't try and play that game. Every day that I get better, I watch as you get worse. My script is to the letter, and I'll write your final verse. I am here to stay, and I have come to play. I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future fade. I came to play. Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. I go inside this light. I see new life unfold. Each second I burn brighter. Your fire is going cold. You could try to beg for mercy. Go ahead and try to run. No escape and no redemption. Understand the end's begun. I am here to stay, and I have come to play. I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future fade. I came away to get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and pray. You can say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back unless if you I came to play to get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. To play. There's a right day. Time for you to get down on your knees and pray. You can say goodbye to the old days. Never come back unless if you I came to play to get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, it can't be saved.
You're listening to Type Back.
Situation there, you just gotta burn it down in order to overcome it. Now, with these situations, don't talk about Raw 25 before we talk about any of the conferences that are happening amongst any of the Raw and their administration. But as it is, I mean, Stone Cold came back full effect, and you hear my Facebook go in the background. Amidst the parting of rivalries for one night only, as Raw celebrated across two buildings, the Barclays Center and Manhattan Center, for their 20th anniversary of Raw. Stone Cold was present. Let's break it down to not only did Shane O'Mac get done, so did Betty Mac. He actually took it in the first one. Asuka made a statement in a prelude to the Women's Royal Rumble match. This Sunday, one woman in history is winner of the first ever Royal Rumble match, or Women's Royal Rumble match. And after the Raw 25, it looks like the match might be Asuka's lose. True, the Empress of Tomorrow technically party victory, as united with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Mickie James against Nia Jax, one of the other presumptive Rumble favorites, Alicia Fox, and Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville of Absolution. But she was the target of a vicious pre-battle attack from her opponents. While it was the boss who won the match by forcing Fox to tap to an excruciating back statement, Asuka got the last win of the evening. As Asuka's team celebrated the win in ring, Empress Tomorrow struck, tossing James, Bayley, and finally Sasha over the top rope, one by one, to leave herself as the last woman standing. Yeah. Raw 25 also saw the return of Taker. The Undertaker, for the first time since Roman Reigns sent him to the great honor of WrestleMania, returned at Raw 25, resurfacing at the site of his Team Red's debut in the sacred ground of the Manhattan Center to speak of his enduring legacy. Despite the events of the Showcase of Immortals, the Dead Man was resolute in claiming his dominance, declaring that all his old foes had answered the Reaper, from Stone Cold Steve Austin to Billy the Kane. Now, with all his enemies laid in earth behind him, he declared that it was truly time to rest in peace. Did Miz make good on his word? Well, if you heard what I was saying a few minutes ago, you know that he did. For a long time now, Miz has delivered the promise where the Intercontinental Championship is concerned. Raw 25 proved to be no different. The A-lister defeated Roman Reigns and began an 8th reign with what is fast becoming his signature championship just hours after declaring for the Men's Royal Rumble match. At first, however, it was all Reigns, who bounced Miz around the ring with impunity in a match he was dedicating to his cousin Yokozuna. The Miztourage once again paid their dividends for getting involved, and Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel proved to be persistent enough for their interference to get themselves thrown out by the referee. Well, Miz as champion again. Several Raw general managers were there to see it. Eric Bischoff, William Regal, John Laurinaitis, and the current GM for SmackDown, and Miz's nemesis, Daniel Bryan. Rollins takes out Jordan in a peep show. Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan are the Raw Tag Team Champions, but they're not quite well-oiled machines just yet. That's where Christian comes in. The 9-time Tag Champion convened a very special edition of the Peep Show to interview the title holders. Jordan, however, was more interested in paying homage to the superstars and legends in attendance for Raw 25 than answering any of Captain Charisma's questions. That's where the bar came in. Cesaro and Sheamus quickly crashed the party, taunting Jordan with his father Kurt's "You suck" chant, provoking to a retaliatory strike from the young champion. Rollins quickly joined the fray, taking Sheamus out with a suicide dive, while Jordan trapped Cesaro in a position for Rollins' springboard knee. The Swiss Cyborg writhered free at the last second, leaving Jordan to absorb the full force of the King Slave's attack and a rare misstep by Rollins. With their tag team titles in defense in 6 days, well, it's actually tomorrow, the champions can't afford to be miscommunicating in any way. If this is any indication, that may still be asking too much of them. I just, you know what I mean? Awoken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt finally clash, and Bray Wyatt managed to come away with the victory on this one. Less than wonderful was the way, however, Awoken Matt Hardy met his end at the hands of a ruthless Sister Abigail after the Eater of Worlds tied him up in the ropes. Hand the skirmish to Wyatt, but with both superstars confirmed competitors at the Men's Royal Rumble, the Great War remains to be undecided. Cena goes face-to-face with Elias again. It's a Christmas gift so nice, John Cena wanted to give it twice. This time, however, Elias got the last word, low-blowing Cena as the 16-time champion set up for the attitude adjustment and smashing a guitar over his back, dropping him with the drift away. The takeaway? Cena may walk with Elias yet, to say nothing of the other superstars in the Men's Royal Rumble match. Oh man, and then you had the Dudley Boys return to destroy Heath Slater. As you may have heard, Heath Slater has kids. And in the midst of a poker match that saw the Usos, Jeff Hardy, Natalya, Montel Vontavious Porter, Titus O'Neil, Apollo Crews, JBL, the $1 Million Man, and the APA with Dana Brooke included, there was a bit of a turnout that led to Slater's cheating being exposed, which resulted in a match between Titus Worldwide and Rhino and Slater. Fortunately, the animosity was so extensive, the match broke down halfway through, forcing the referee to throw out the contest. At that point, a pair of legends who had been conspicuous by their absence, the Dudley Boys, crashed the party, prompting all four superstars to roll out of the ring. When it became clear that Bubba and Diva weren't leaving until someone went through a table, Rhino and Titus Worldwide threw the one-man band into the ring. Remember, he has to toughen up. And the Dudley Boys administered the what's up and the ring-shaking beat through the pint. Ooh. The revived Raw 25 gets too sour. Might as well have faced Strowman, really, with the legend came in. But like the Revival expressed a dislike for the kinds of outlandish antics that in their mind turned WWE into a mockery. The top guys picked right up where they left off Raw 25 by interrupting a confab between the Battle Club, Generation X, and Hulk. But the two-time NXT champions moment was short-lived. Not only did Dash Dawson arrival lead to a match with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson of the Bullet Club, the Good Brothers handed the Revival to defeat the picture-perfect Magic Killer to Dash Wilder. The Revival were game in the quick loss, but rather than take it in stride, Scott Dawson stepped into Scott Hall frustration. This was a mistake, as he quickly found himself on the receiving end of a toothpick to the face, X Factor, Shroud and Roll, and Amosur would dash off sweet music, a pedigree, and a coup thrust to take the top guys out. That's a lot of finishers. That was pretty much every finisher, minus the Razor's Edge. Raw General Manager Kurt Angle had been field appearances from superstars and legends of all types through Raw 25, but after presiding over some 9 shenanigans, the Olympic hero had to deal with earth-shaking intensity when Universal Champion Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, and Kane met in the ring in the show's final moments. And 6 days from their triple threat match at time, the superstars had found ring ostensibly to provide security. Strowman and Kane were refrained from throwing down, but as Paul Heyman announced Lesnar had arrived on Raw 25 for the express purposes of the fight, the assembled superstars made themselves scarce as the three behemoths brawled. The Beast quick clothesline Strowman on the ramp and dispatched Kane with a thunderous F5, but Monster Young Men answered by landing Brock through the commentary table with a running power slam. That was enough for Raw 25, but everyone knows Braun Strowman is aware. He's not finished with either of them yet. So, what did you think of Raw 25? What were you doing at the time where this was happening? Do you even watch Raw? I got my messenger buzzing off right now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, trying to stay on top of things in here. But, yeah, this one person here who thinks there to be a few changes. Well, I'm only doing a recap. So, that's all that it is for me. I think it was a good episode, but there were some points that it wasn't as hype as it could have been. I'm surprised they didn't bring Hogan back. You know what I mean? And that was a shocker. But then again, you had a few superstars who had surgeries. Kevin Nash couldn't appear because he had a surgery or a knee injury. And then Bret Hart wasn't available. But, you know, I don't know, it was a good show. But that's just my opinion. Either way, we got some R&B for you guys. I know you listen to a lot of rock and a lot of hip-hop. We haven't got that much country going on yet, but we're working on that too. Man, I sound live. This is how we go. Daryl Miller, Dad With Me, is the track we're up to here.
Call first, we should talk first. I know it's late, but I felt like we didn't talk much there anymore. Look, I was trying to call so many times. I wish I could take back that night, cause it didn't mean to me what you meant, and I hate where we are now. Like, where do we stand now? Girl, I swear to God, this ain't really all. We all stay in the same place, except me and you, except me and you. We all stand in the same place, except me and you, except me and you. Except me and you, except me and you.
We're gonna smooth it out for you.
Spook G. What up, Bean? This out. You didn't ask me the question. I asked you the question. You said yes. And ever since then, my whole life became a blessing. This is my confession. We're here to preach on this session. When I tell you that you mean the world to me, I mean it with all my energy. Never felt no better chemistry, and that's why I married you. No other place that I'd rather be, and that's why I'm here with you. And I love your mom, and I love your dad, and I love little sis, even though she bad. Sometimes little bro even make me mad, but I look past that, cause y'all my family, I got your back. Once again, I'm such a better man because of you, I'm disciplined. I admire all your trends, and I won't trade you not for nothing. You exotic and ambitious, independent, so nutritious. Your kisses feel terrific, and the sex is so tremendous. Girl, I can't believe I did this. If I started, I must finish. I'ma need a witness. It's the way you got me feeling. I'm off that cushion, a little rim, and I'm feeling myself. And I want you to feel it with me. Nothing can compare to you, my boo. You are amazing. To tell the truth, girl, you good as fuck, but you're such a lady. You go to work, cook, clean, and you take care of our baby. And now I owe it all to you. This is a lifetime repair. Your brown skin, your big eyes, your petite little boobs and thick thighs got me hypnotized. RPD, I'm a bad boy. Always being not mentioning. Then talk about now how you make me feel, girl. Got me like wow. Got me like wow. Things you didn't do now. Vacation, places we've been. Put miles on the cruise, but girl, ain't no telling where we been. Yeah, but I know where it is. When death does part, I said it in the beginning, and I mean it with all my heart and all my soul. Yeah, you helped me reach my goals. It's my song just for you. Now watch the story unfold. Nothing can compare to you, my boo. You are amazing. To tell the truth, girl, you good as fuck, but you're such a lady. You go to work, cook, clean, and you take care of our baby. And now I owe it all to you. This is a lifetime repayment.
Live. Tune in, share the link.
La da da da, la da da da, la da da da. What I had in mind was you showing up in my door looking divine. Make sure you got that total package hidden well under your jacket. I know I had some fun while I unwrap it. Girl, you got that bomb. It's that nuclear kind of piece. Girl, I want that. Watch me explore that. While I watch you back it up on me. Come do this for me. Come put it on me. Come put it on me. Need somebody who satisfies my every need tonight. Do what I want. Do all that I regret. Baby, submit. I swear you won't regret it. I need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Say yes to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that
up to the bed, it's so bad. Now let me see you put that arch in your back. While I throw it deep, throw it back. Just make sure that you can take all of that. I can tell that you're ready to play. Tonight I'm on my 50 Shades of Grey. Simon says, spread your legs, yeah. Whips and chains, do you accept? Girl, I need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do what I want, do all that I request. Baby, submit, I swear you won't regret it. Girl, I need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Do everything less than perfection. You're all that. Can you give me a sexual favor? 'Cause you got what I need. Sexual favor. 'Cause I'm wanting your body. And girl, I need somebody. I want somebody that knows somebody to show me. I need somebody. I want somebody. Favor, 'cause you got what I need. Sexual favor. 'Cause I'm wanting your body. I want your body. Somebody that knows how to put it down on me.
Yeah. That's how I go down. Smooth in the building. Good. Smooth. Check. Yeah, I'm so far gone. Back on my shit like flies were born. Had to take a break, they want me to dumb it down. Started singing records, your shorty be coming round. It's no secret, I got your chick sweating. You gave her your all, but you was no John Legend. Please, brethren, get your mind right, your girl's a snake. Now your 2020 got you thinking in hindsight. Why? No longer a letter of the alphabet, but more of a question that's asked. She changed the route a bit. Shorty making chess moves so strategic. She breaking other niggas off, best believe it. You a sheep amongst wolves, little bow peeping. While your chick cat woman late night creeping. You at club bed with DJ Pillows sleeping. It's too bad for you. I'm your homie, I just feel I had to get mad for you. Good. Shit, they gon' lie. Well, they gon' lie. The moral of the story is the days go by. As long as you kept it 100, keep your head to the sky. Well, everything ain't what it seems. And she is crooked to the letter like my homie schemes. Shorty is a nightmare, been waiting on a dream. You come to find out she was in it for the cream. No lotion, just going through the motions. Hate when you express yourself, she doesn't like emotions. Said she had enough, said she just needed a break. So you gave her a Kit Kat thinking it was great. But she was licking milk from another nigga's plate. The proof is in the pudding and she got it on her face. Wait, she got the combo to the safe. And you're not safe, so be careful cause she talks to snakes. And they be spitting venom to her. So be wise, our father gave his denim to her. It's no surprise all the love they be sending to her. Oh my gosh, gotta find yourself a new chick, new life, new lane, new something to get yourself back in the game. Good. They gon' lie. Well, they gon' lie. The moral of the story is when days go by. Long as you kept it 100, keep your head to the sky. They gon' lie. Well, they gon' lie. The moral of the story is when days go by. Long as you kept it 100, keep your head to the sky. Oh man, I told you they gon' lie to you. Yeah, it's what it is, right? Smooth in the building, baby. Yeah.
Real niggas, they will love you. All these hate niggas and these hate
Hydro
bitches,
on
they
the
will
track.
snake you.
Check Pesos on the beat.
I'm so tired of these fakes, so tired of these lanes. God, they watch you struggle like we playing Hunger Games. They like to see you fall, throw dirt up on your name. What money do to people? Everybody want the fame. I'm so tired of these fakes, so tired of these lanes. God, they watch you struggle like we playing Hunger Games. They like to see you fall, throw dirt up on your name. What money do to people? Everybody want the fame. I'm so tired of these fakes. Lord knows, I'm so tired of these fakes. See what money do to people, I'm so tired of these fakes. So tired of fakes, how they get in their way. Bitches be knockouts and niggas be snakes. I need a crib in the boat by the lake. Never pay mine what the lane got to say. Cause I'm chasing drink, get the fuck on my face. I feel like Diddy and I feel like Mace. More money, more problems, I put that on Day. Put that on Biggie, I put that on Jay. Put that on Brooklyn, I put that on Triz. R.I.P. Trizzy, my nigga, we Triz. Put that on Young while I'm counting the stairs. R.I.P. Young showing out for the kid like whoa. Paul, my nigga getting dope. Whoa. J Block, now we on the road. Tired of hating, so tired of fakes. Niggas be snaking, they chasing the fame. Breaking the code, it ain't part of the game. Telling on you niggas stomping your name like whoa. Tired of hating, so tired of fakes. Niggas be snaking, they chasing the fame. Breaking the code, it ain't part of the game. No. So tired of these lanes. God, they watch you struggle like we playing Hunger Games. They like to see you fall, throw dirt up on your name. What money do to people? Everybody want the fame. I'm so tired of these fakes, so tired of these lanes. God, they watch you struggle like we playing Hunger Games. They like to see you fall, throw dirt up on your name. What money do to people? Everybody want the fame. I'm so tired of these fakes. Lord knows, I'm so tired of these fakes. See what money do to people, I'm so tired of these fakes.
You really about it or you really ain't. You really real or you real fake. If you only down when a nigga up, then my time is money and you really late. Ain't nothing really real about you. You only poppin' when you pill poppin'. You only ballin' when they cash out. You only smoking when your man's coppin'. See niggas who say that they ride for you. They never ever got no gas for you. They ride along Kevin Hart for you. Ain't really got no love for you. Like whoa. When you pro, you gon' do anything just to get you some dough. Carry heat cause the world is so cold. Niggas get hammers cause they ain't got work. I got the shovel for all of your dirt. My name is gifted cause I put in work. Success is the shovel when hate is still dirt. I be like whoa. For your downfall, they pray and they pray. Talking about God, but they moving hate. What's really real is y'all real fake like whoa.
So tired of these lanes. God, they watch you struggle like we playing Hunger Games. They like to see you fall, throw dirt up on your name. What money do to people? Everybody want the fame. I'm so tired of these fakes, so tired of these lanes. God, they watch you struggle like we playing Hunger Games. They like to see you fall, throw dirt up on your name. What money do to people? Everybody want the fame. I'm so tired of these fakes. Lord knows, I'm so tired of these fakes. See what money do to people? I'm so tired of these fakes. Lord knows, I'm so tired of these fakes. See what money do to people? I'm so tired of these fakes.
Young Hydro on the track.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect.
To collect men, they knocking at my door. Trying to fill your pockets to the floor. Wanna gossip in the tropics. It ain't multiple choice, I'm just checking off the boxes. Dodging my unspeakable fate. Moving on from your death. Savage man, these people won't wait. Never trust anyone from the jump, don't take a leap of faith. Headed up a steep pill that's deep still. Sold my soul to the devil for some cheap thrills. Took my dreams while I was asleep, made them nightmares. Lost it all when it was right there. Frightened and scared, but like 2 weeks didn't show a bit. Sat down when I was told to stand, stood up when I was told to sit. So didn't just bend the rules, I broke the shit. Ignored the penalties like I didn't notice it. They'll never read the writing, there's distortion in the note. Of course it's not a joke, find that out fast when I force it down your throat.
In the back of my mind, I know you ain't gonna last that long. I can see that when the Reaper Man's coming to collect. How the hell you think you ever gonna pay that debt? Pay that debt. You gon' have to shortly.
From the burbs of Niagara, these bombs will get at ya. Stick it to your mind, C4 before it's splatter. My name is circulation, talk back to chit chatter. I'll take the promotion, either way it don't matter. I'm flattered that you have the space on your platter. For the scorcher, it's torture. The way these reporters only see what gets them rated. The undertaking truth gets replaced with saturating. Statements set to stun everyone. It's time to get woke to action. Live within your means before your whole becomes a fraction. Based on the CRAC and your traction. In fact, son, watch how block and start take action. Letting loose with goose on the track. One key to business success. Focusing one's mind on their own is best. I'm here to process which they profess, yes.
In the back of my mind, I know you ain't gonna last that long. I can see that when the Reaper Man's coming to collect. How the hell you think you ever gonna pay that debt? Pay that debt. You gon' have to shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to go on a guided journey, courtesy of DJ Hags. You've heard some Tech Pesos, you've heard some Ken Smooth, you've heard some Stoddy P, you've heard some from yours truly, DAB, LOC, to the K, knocking on your door just to see what you had to say. But let's get into this vibe right now. We got some more music coming, plus Talks with Block. All right. Tell me that wasn't a surreal journey. So we're going to go over a few things. One, your personal problems don't mean just because you have personal problems doesn't mean you can take that shit out on everybody else. Okay? There's a lot of people who think that because they got an issue, everybody else should be dealing with that, and that is not the case. Now, I said we were going to talk about this whole sexual misconduct thing a little bit later on, and this is the time. I've often heard, even growing up, that they say that the kid who picks on you is the one that likes you. Bless you. Shout outs to the wife and Jer for being in the building, you know what I mean? And I don't really believe that. I think we need to be teaching our children that it's the one who helps you that likes you, because we're ultimately teaching our children to fall into a repetitive cycle of abuse if we are teaching them that someone likes them when they're mistreating them, which is ultimately something that shouldn't be done. Now, I have my 2 cents about different scenarios. I mean, my daughter is in MMA, but they teach her not to use any of those moves unless necessary. But how does a 7-year-old know when it's necessary? You know what I mean? There's a few things that you gotta ask. Like, you gotta teach instinct and what is it? Instinct, and you gotta teach what instincts are. Like, does a 7-year-old, do you know what an instinct is? Like, did you know what your instincts were at 7 years old? I'm sure, I didn't, you know what I mean? I knew I had, I didn't even know about those things. So, to go back to it, to have our children rely on a state of mind they have yet to develop is putting a lot on them. We as parents need to behave around our children in a way that shows them how people should conduct themselves. And they are watching. They see that we do everything that we do, our children see and mimic. But in turn, they also see these other places and make them, which can bring a lot of things to question. Now, I learned for my child, knowing that there are all these scenarios happening in different environments, work environments. Wrong with respect and decency. I mean, negative. So whenever you see a woman, think about that changed the way we function as a nation. This is the Tyrell Effect, episode 58. Heavy hitter. Yo.
If niggas talking, I'm done in the hype. Fronted the beat, but I murdered the mic. This what you wanted, this what you like. Niggas, that's why I see parasites. Niggas too fly, so we dead in them right. You got too comfortable thinking I'm nice. If it's beef, put it on ice. Niggas is vulnerable, taking advice. Niggas typical, I reach the pinnacle. Niggas hating, so I call it cynical. Niggas dropping identical, flow is symmetrical. How do you find it acceptable? It's unbearable, I find it terrible. Acting like you throw it down, it's hysterical. Forces invisible, mirrors the miracle. Now these niggas think ain't comparable?
Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some critters and we heavy hitters and bitches be loving our style. Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some critters and we heavy hitters and bitches be loving our style.
I'm at a place in a time of my life where I feel like I rape any kind of a mic. Yo, the tail of the tape with the titans of right, but it's already written, the signs of the times. Top list, you better sign me up twice. Like I'm not pissed, I just believe that I'm right. Me and D Nights were seen in the ride with a peace pipe and the trees in the white on the east side. We're deep in the light, yeah, the cheese guys, it's the key to survive. When I look left, when I look right, I proceed in the ride while you're pre in my style. Through the dark tints, you're not seeing my smile. No reason to wild, I've completely compiled all of the facts that I need for the trial, cause I'm taking it back to the beats and the files. I'm heavy.
Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some critters and we heavy hitters and bitches be loving our style. Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some critters and we heavy hitters and bitches be loving our style.
When I started spitting, I had them shitting. Freestyle, crush most of it. Never got along on the playground, so the verbal fully got blacklisted. Yeah, fuck the game, let the pussy drippin'. Call me holiday, got the world trippin'. Yeah, you a real nigga till you act different. She a good girl till you start hitting it. Fuck them all, yeah, fuck them all. I'm an epidemic, I kill them all. I'm Molly Cyrus, wrecking ball, and crushing build without touching walls. Choke mother niggas to the world crumbles. Then play God to the world humbles. I take your breath and hear a word from me. Stop taking breath and hear a word from you, man, I'm gone.
Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some quitters and we heavy hitters and bitches be loving our style. Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some quitters and we heavy hitters and bitches be loving our style.
Rolling. Yeah. Bo Bangs.
They call me Bo Bangs.
No fucking games. These niggas know what it is, right?
That right. Shut that nigga up, son. We gon' bring that shit way back, man. Only real niggas know this shit right here. Yeah. We rollin'. Yeah, you hear that shit? We rollin'.
Man, tell these niggas they can catch me out in traffic.
We rollin'.
None of these niggas can amount to half the shit that we do. Yeah. See, all we do is win. Nigga, I done took enough L's. Fuck that. These niggas dissing, tell them niggas they can catch me out in traffic. Go tell all these niggas they can catch me out in traffic. I see shit, but I move past it. Bodies before I catch it. Adios. My city, it resembled the Mafia coast, or probably close to one of those cities where they body most. Bitch niggas, snitch niggas. I am not diagnosed, no. Tell them keep on trying though. I can empty out the clip with the tip triangle. Now what's with all the crying though? Popping out the whips, full extended with the clip. Pulling up and let it go, cause I'm really with the shits. I can never stand these niggas, set them up and sit them down. Any nigga think I'm moving, getting up, can get around. Hit a lick and bust it down, rolling round through my town. Half these niggas wanna be me, other half they couldn't see me. Got Christina Aguilera in a bottle like a genie. Niggas never couldn't beat me, best believe me.
We rollin'. 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 Yeah, we rollin'. We rollin'. We rollin'. We rollin'. We rollin'. Yeah, we rollin'. We rollin'. We rollin'.
It's free ill. Track's called Right.
My sister prayed for me. I know she do. She told me in a text message she sent this afternoon. It's nice to know there's someone caring when you got the blues. Cause normally you head to the bar and turn down the neck of booze. Keep the bottle here, I'm about to spend my check on you. That's why you're broken, ain't never got but a cent to use. And sense is true and aggressive is medicine, dude. I'm blessed just to be here presently instead of through. But evidently I was meant to be upon the tune. And never so gently I found remedy to better moods. I gotta keep it moving, right? I know, 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 I gotta keep it moving, right? I know. So what's the problem if never your volume into you? You miss a dialogue, this and never your interview between the author and colossal obstacles within my view. Awesome, but not impossible. I tried this shit to visit you in times of trouble. When times are bubbling and carbonated, I pollinated your thoughts, all our nods are consolidated. Probably faded till the circumstances moderated, but I won't play the possum cause my conscience will not okay it. I gotta keep it moving, right? I know, 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 I gotta keep it moving. Right, I know, I gotta keep it moving. Right, I know, I gotta keep it moving. Right, I know. I catch a shadow in a photo and let it free. I can't hold on to any facets of the memories. When imaginable, the batters up my sensory. Factual still affecting me. Elementary, the subtraction equals a lesson me. Negative, the sum of my parts are partially chemistry. Plus emotional plugs that fuck me up mentally. I was devoted to becoming my own enemy. In subconscious layers, I guess God's funny answering prayers that was sent for me. I gotta keep it moving, right? I know, I gotta keep it moving, right? I know, I gotta keep it moving. So what's the motto? I can't live my whole life dedicated to the bottle, no. So what's the motto? I can't live my whole life dedicated to the bottle, no. So what's the motto? I can't live my whole life dedicated to the bottle, no. So what's the motto? I can't live my whole life dedicated to the bottle, no. I gotta keep it moving, right? I know, 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 I gotta keep it moving, right? I know.
I don't just keep it official, I keep it so official. That's so official. Get with the movement and get moved on, man. All hustle, man. I see them eyes, oh yeah, I see them peeking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can see them sneaking. Niggas talking, I don't hear them speaking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can hear them sneaking. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas that they talking about 100, nigga. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas unless they talking about 100, nigga. I see them eyes, oh yeah, I see them peeking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can see them sneaking. Niggas talking, I don't hear them speaking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can hear them sneaking. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas unless they talking about 100, nigga. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas unless they talking about 100, nigga.
I see them lines, yeah, I know they sneak. But I don't make a move unless you mind people. We ain't even where you working, I don't speak your lingo. Unless you stacking up the chips, and I ain't talking Pringles. Keep proceeding, I'ma make you a believer. Man, emoji for a reason, I'll make you a believer. I blow the reefer and my thoughts get deeper. Don't worry about your moves, I done already peeped it. I got a secret, Lord knows I'ma keep it. I don't trust too many people, Lord knows it's not a secret. Not at all. I got a reason and I love my demon. Man, she the main reason, I don't hear nobody speaking. They sneaking.
I see them eyes, oh yeah, I see them peeking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can see them sneaking. Niggas talking, I don't hear them speaking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can hear them sneaking. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas like they talking about 100, nigga. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas like they talking about 100, nigga. I see them eyes, oh yeah, I see them peeking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can see them sneaking. Niggas talking, I don't hear them speaking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can hear them sneaking. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas unless they talking about 100, nigga. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas unless they talking about 100, nigga. All I know is keep it 100, nigga. 100, nigga. Who told me go get another 100, nigga? 100, nigga. Ride until he stay up on my grind. I ain't fucking quitters, nigga. Mama, it's your time. Girl on the beat, I'm as real as it gets. I'm the new, I've been hit with the back. They never heard of me, they never heard of me. Google my name, I'm committed to 30. Killing these niggas, been killing these niggas. Been on the block, I ain't feeling these niggas. That 30 go curves, I'm drilling these niggas. That's what these niggas be talking. They stepping them lines, leave them in lines. So I can have them in chalking. I let them balking. Mumbling, rapping that garbage. Now I'm talking to them real niggas. Bringing it back to them projects. Roaches and racks in the bills pile. Nigga, I come from that garden. And why? I see them eyes, oh yeah, I see them peeking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can see them sneaking. Niggas talking, I don't hear them speaking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can hear them sneaking. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas like they talking about 100, nigga. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas like they talking about 100, nigga. I see them eyes, oh yeah, I see them peeking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can see them sneaking. Niggas talking, I don't hear them speaking. No, official, I keep it so official. Brooklyn, get with the movement and get moved on.
Back to back tracks by Tech Pesos.
I die for, yeah. No, it ain't too many real, but a real nigga die for. Y'all nigga touching digits, I be riding clean, my nigga, nothing new. Count face, we got another bitch, nigga, mind it been what they ought to do. Fuck bitch, make a slaughter you. Set them up and watch you dead. Nigga talking on the internet, while I be out nigga getting bread. I die for. Ain't too many real, but a real nigga die for. Put that on my soul, I would die for. Stand the fuck up. No, it ain't too many real, but a real nigga die for. Real nigga. I'ma put that on my soul, I would die for. Niggas, I got it. Diamonds up my pocket. Bad bitch, she rollin' with me. Ass ready, she sloppy. Ain't good with that topic. Got screaming like Poppy. That back shots been knocking. 10 thought they mommy. These niggas hate. Nah, these niggas not me. Pull up and show out and skirt with your mommy. Told niggas I got him. Working with me that bottom. You know I'm rapping that bad style. Push the nigga that problem. It's crown fried when that net fly. Ride around my bread high. My side of town have lying down. Hammer knocking that iron sound. When that damn cops like Hancock. Bullets spitting, they flying around. Niggas came up in that sandbox. Niggas snitching, they dying around. Malcolm X, catch your nap, Stuyvesant. Yeah, we got a lot to say. So if you in the hood, and you feeling boss, ain't no need to flow. Nah, nigga, not today. Y'all nigga touching digits, I be riding clean, my nigga, nothing new. Count face, we got another bitch, nigga, mind it been what they ought to do. Fuck a bitch and make a slaughter you. Set them up and watch you dead. Niggas talking on the internet, while I be out nigga getting bread. I die for. Ain't too many real, but a real nigga die for. Put that on my soul, I would die for. No, it ain't too many real, but a real nigga die for. I'ma put that on my soul, I would die for.
Dr. Guy, HOMEON, B's, BS. I hate introductions.
I swear I could see the promised land. I'm peeking at it, but until then on every beat, I'm wreaking havoc. I'm 180 degrees from average. If you meet me, you should be ecstatic. As a man, I'm advanced, but in the booth, I'm a savage. You can break it down, cause this ain't rapping, this is mathematics. You can get hung over your bars with no Zach Galifianakis. Now peep my panache, bitch, my flow is fantastic. And you can get killed like a Scott, no Travis. It's a travesty, they poppin' shit, but ain't nobody matching me. Actually, it's empty, gang. Address me as your majesty. This fucking beat about to charge me with assault and battery. All I spit is dark matter. All MCs are casualties. I could be the one that makes sure ain't nobody after me. I hold it down so hard you couldn't comprehend my gravity. The gods want me to win. So why the fuck you mad at me? All these empty calories for me and all these trash MCs, they junk food. King of the jungle. Took steps like 1, 2. I'm hot like done food. Fuck you, come through with a dumb tool or do kung fu on you till you're done, dude. They say I'm uncool, cause I can't be like none of these rapping niggas out here dressing like sheets. Cause I say fuck Supreme and Givenchy. It's beyond me to spend 500 on a tee. I wear a plain hate, you still ain't in my league, motherfucker.
Cause you cannot see us like dark matter, unless you realize that dark matters. I just watch the light with all my homies, cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies, I ain't talking shit. You cannot see us like dark matter, unless you realize that dark matters. I just watch the light with all my homies, cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies, I ain't talking shit.
see is dark matter going through black holes. Every moment of my life, it's the only thing I know. Parallel universe, string theory with a soul. Way too crazy to take into weird holes. Every choice I make, the further off I go. Gotta heed my own advice and just roll with the flow. Gotta feel it in the hot, feel it through the cold. Different ways of being, alternating cyclone. Get them chakras spinning, tornado rainbow. Could dodge the god chillin', blunt smoke out the nose. If you were not winning, better get with it or go. With your rookie ass bong spilling, shouldn't even smoke. Catch me fucking Godzilla, stomping out these hoes. I'ma get them, God willing, cause they got me by the door. Sobriety, society, anti-psychedelic law. Because we all villains if we tryna find a soul. Got no self-worth, away from it is stole. When man made God, he fucking broke the mold. Pray to God I can kill him if he take away my home. Or even worse yet, take me away from home. Trying to make my living off a smart spent dough. Keep a lady cock licking like my heart gets domed. Still the same life spinning, never in control. It isn't what it is and it isn't what you can hold. Dark matter.
You cannot see us like dark matter.
Love is not exclusive.
Unless you realize that dark matter. I just watch the light with all my homies cause we bout this shit. I just keep it real with all my homies. I ain't talking shit, nah. Lace up your boots, get your fighting gear on. We're in a booth, ready for war, yet calm and smooth. Keep jacking your jaw and catch a boot. There goes the tooth, prove my point, the mind is loose. Dress refined or like a goof. Depress the spine if they are aloof. Wrist taped and prime, what you about? 1 versus 1 round in this bout. Make them scream and shout, change your face of the game, reflect what you're about. Wild out when they think you're tame, passionately profess your claim. Enter the main stage, or lane, or just the way they use the brain. Some do it for fame, others cause they got time. Whether you're nice or lame, the time is now mine. This 2-decade grind plus some years has built up quite a catalog for your ears. Now when it's unleashed, it's like an incarnate beast. Nowhere is safe, not home or street. Watch where you put your feet. This savagery devours beats. Ego like I rule south, north, west, and east. You by my rage, deep down inside. Staking my claim, we're burning the night. You by my rage, deep down inside. Staking my claim, we're burning the night. Now we're on the ramp. Adulation from the crowd, brought from the camp. Haven't even hit the ring, opponent's damp. Sweating because he sees I don't ramp. When I flinch, he jumps back, gets away, jaw jackers react. When real reach back, they think they wise, like hackers, time to lean them back. Most of the time, they slackers with time to unwind that act whack. You hearing this damn track? I'm on fire, reaching higher than a sire, a top esquire. Not in Philly, but I got the cream info like flyers. Grip lock like Grimlock, clamp down on pliers. Gridlock in the mind of thieves and liars as I aspire. The hate retires, make up inspire if they spin you round like tires. Group up and make a point, project like a Christmas choir. Look up and hear the voice of what you'd require. You by my rage, deep down inside. Taking my claim, we're burning the night. You by my rage, deep down inside. Staking my claim, we're burning the night. You by my rage, deep down inside. Staking my claim, we're burning the night. You by
voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. You got your rules in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood that's trying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me, they tell me things that I will do, they show me things I'll do to you, they talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, they talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. All the lawyers are defenseless, all the doctors are disease, and the preachers are sinners, and police just take the grease. All your judges, you are guilty, all the bosses I will fire, all your bankers will have losses, politicians all are liars. I see darkness falling, I hear voices calling, I feel justice crawling, I see faith has fallen. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me, they tell me things that I will do, they show me things I'll do to you, they talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood that's trying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me, they tell me things that I will do, they show me things I'll do to you, they talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, they talk to me, talk to me, talk to me.
Y'all might think I'm showing only if it's Canadian. Hey. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn had a match with AJ Styles on the same night. Okay, wait, hold on. AJ Styles agreed to take on both Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn on SmackDown Live. With a 2-on-1 handicap match against AJ Styles for the WWE title at Royal Rumble tomorrow. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were bashful to show their confidence and excitement, clearly taking their exception to their hubris. Styles hit the scene and verbally combat the Yep movement. Words were exchanged and a challenge was laid down. Owens boldly upped the ante on Styles by suggesting he accept 2 singles matches against him and Zayn back-to-back tonight. This prompted SmackDown General Manager Daniel Bryan to make his arrival, but before he could really say much of anything, Styles cut him off and accepted the matches after implying that Bryan, due to his recent behavior, would probably just put him in the match anyway. Oh, you son of a bitch. Talking to my tablet. Did I mention that this episode? Oh, this is... This is just a butt show. This is just a butt show. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Well, you're hearing me completely botch everything right now. All right. Well, I got to shout out Tech Pesos, you know what I mean? My dude had some tracks on here. You know what I mean? You heard the track Die For It. What else you got on here? You got Sneak It on here. All right, there we go. We're back in. Able to beat a Jay. So I was talking to, and yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's going in and out. Oh man. Oh man. Gotta check the stream going on here, but it could be because I'm in the basement and DJ Hacks arrived to remind that regardless of who wins this Sunday, they would inevitably have to bow to the Queen at WrestleMania. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin ended in a no contest after Randy Orton made his presence felt. It was a serious match. However, who would have come out on top would still remain a mystery, as Randy Orton hit the scene to deliver some nasty RKOs to both superstars out of nowhere, of course. What spurred the Vipers' actions? Was it a simple friendly reminder that it's every man for himself this Sunday at the stacked Royal Rumble match? Who knows? Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston and Bobby Roode defeat Jinder Mahal, Rusev, and Aiden English. The new United States champion Bobby Roode teamed up with the New Day to square off against Rusev, Aiden English, and the United States title tournament runner-up Jinder Mahal. The New Day, the action was something out of the Smash Brothers. Shoutouts to Up, Up, Down, Down, as all 6 superstars captivated the WWE Universe in the thrilling match. Xavier Woods rolls up for the New Day, and Roode defeating English with a signature top rope elbow jump after the Glorious One took down the Motown of Mayhem with a ring-shattering spy buster. The New Day rocked, and it was glorious. Well, AJ Styles defeated Kevin Owens. However, before the Phenomenal One could begin to start thinking about his upcoming match with Zayn, Sammy blindsided him with his relentless attack. With the match between Styles and Zayn already concluded, Owens versus Styles, with the match between Styles and Zayn already scheduled and Owens versus Styles had concluded, this was not a violation of Shane's pre-match decree. With Sami Zayn having taken advantage of the loophole in Shane McMahon's stipulation for the evening, he continued to pounce on Styles, ultimately getting the win. We're going to go into some more music.
Are you a gambling man? Cause I'm not. Cause when you can't lose, you don't call the bet. When it's a straw shot gambling man, cause I'm not. I can't lose and I put it on everything that I got. Are you a gambling man? Cause I'm not. Cause when you can't lose, you don't call the bet. Cause it's a straw shot gambling man, cause I'm not. I don't lose and I put it on everything that I got. Never better bet more sure than this one. Put it on everything I got. No chance in hell that I gon' miss some. Put it on everything you got. Never been a better bet more sure than this one. Put it on everything I got. No chance in hell that I'm gon' miss some. Put it on everything you got.
What's wrong with the modern day? Stressing about the one that got away. That type of beef you should never bring. They go lose and I put that on everything. Not my fault that I call the shots, and I'ma bet all I got. Even if we tend to blow, they let a feminine side show get up my genitals. About to open her up just like a centerfold. Think I'm gonna stop? That's the wrong move. No, I say that a lot in a calm mood. Say you the shark, I'm the harpoon. Put down everything I got, now it's on you. Suffered not much, he had all the risk. Opportunity you happen to miss, causing the scene fade back in the mist. Grimy dude just pushed the Master 6, snapping heads like a Gaza strip. Out for dollars and bricks, flip that to a bunch of dimes. Know what it's worth, smoking from the earth. You can find me tucked behind, lungs on fire, alley spot where the sun don't shine.
Never been a bad more sure than this one. Put it on everything you got. No chance in hell that I gon' miss some. Put it on, never been a bad more sure than this one. Put it on everything you got. No chance in hell that I'm gon' miss some. Put it on everything you got.
Tell her use your lips and put your mouth on it. Gambling man, don't love him and I'll put the house on it. Wait, don't do it. It's a possible trap. An awful attack. The boss and in fact still gonna win even if the odds are stacked. Can't stand you, barely stand myself. Take this L, I'm practically handing them out. Think about to lose? Not a chance in hell. Go get it for the cheddar, yes, that's my etiquette. Only put it on a sure thing, never been a better bet. Quit your stunting or get slumped to floors. So cutting edge like a jumbo sword. Took them, now I'm out here looking and searching for something more. Got them depressed without me postpartum. Reckless, no caution. Cash off the books, close to audit. Coasting to the finish, even if it leaves them broken hearted. Out of it, don't wanna get involved in. Reach the line if you gotta crawl to the end. To get mine takes respect. Now place your bets, cause I'm all in.
Never been a bad more sure than this one. Put it on everything you got. No chance in hell that I'm gon' miss some. Put it on everything you got. Never been a bad more sure than this one. Put it on everything you got. No chance in hell that I'm gon' miss some. Put it on everything you got.
Put that on everything. Put that on everything I got.
Distinct on the track.
Kick it up a notch, yeah. We're gonna kick it up a notch, get it going, what? We're gonna kick it up a notch, yeah. We're gonna kick it up a notch. Watch what you're gonna say when you say it. Understand every day like I made it. Move around town like a saying. Quick, fast, calculate the equations. No games. With the rhymes of Serrani, all blow veins. Think about the track shopped in my city. I put my heart and soul in the most high's hands. Things that I claim by my name aren't sane. Finish is a game, but I don't need the fame. God's who I'm looking for while I rearrange all the things we create for the stage. Change the fate once upon an author. I realize I'm like a doctor when I heal the world with my music, rock the beat with the death house movement. Kick it up a notch, yeah. We're gonna kick it up a notch, get it going, what? We're gonna kick it up a notch, yeah. We're gonna kick it up a notch. In the sky like a poet, showing them that no matter what the zone is, red zone, red zone is the way my kinetic force flow. Those on my own, I am known to hone in like I was born on the throne. Speak in context deeper than marrow of a bone. Think about unknown facts the media really shown. Important too much of what's homegrown. The time it takes to get back what you own. The cost of taxes to live in a home. These are just a few that I've shown. Will charges stacked up on your phone. Travel time to work and from. By the time you checked on your watch, come time to rock with block as them house. Kick it up a notch, yeah. We're gonna kick it up a notch, get it going, what? We're gonna kick it up a notch, yeah. We're gonna kick it up a notch. Block to block, talkers walk. They talk, plays bar shops, teeth and sharks. Starters grind, you sharks and chums. So when you hear the bang of the drum, move like a humdrum. Ask where it come from, but I'm bloom fresh from the garden city. Told them repetition is a part of the mission. I'm living a life full with some wishing. Minus the pain that has me cussing and twitching. Still alive, the level tight and I'm switching. Charges the super shade ready for fusion. Curly currents and a current transmission. On the beat, frequently. Freak with me over frequencies. Seek to be the best in ye. Best to do that than try stress me. Rock all out on this death house beat. Wave your hands high and stomp your feet. Gather in groups, take through the streets. Rise above hate and make ends meet. Unite in peace and state your peace. Break out of
the bone, don't get hurted like sheep. Get the answers to things that take your sleep. Make the best of live life joyously. Understand these are words from me. D-A-B to the L-O-C. Can't knocking it out the block. Just showing you how that house rocks.
Squad. My niggas be flogging, my niggas be bustin'. Flogger. Hold up. Flogger. Hold up. Flogger.
I told you we were gonna kick it up a notch. Get ready to wild out in your house, in your car, wherever you listening to this.
My nigga be flogging, my nigga be flogging, my nigga be bustin'. My nigga be flogging, my nigga be flogging, my nigga be bustin'. My niggas be flogging, my niggas be flogging, my nigga be bustin'. Flogger, baby, flogger. My niggas be flogging, my niggas be flogging, my nigga be bustin'. My niggas be flogging, my niggas be flogging, my nigga be bustin'. Flogger, baby, flogger. My niggas be flogging, my niggas be bustin', and I ain't be clutching upon it. The birds they be clucking, the niggas the sucking, and we get the fucking up on it. I'm drilling, I'm trapping, I'm killing like Louis, and damn it, I feel like I'm Tony. The ice on my neck got these niggas so mad, and they wonder how I get the money. Cause I get the money, I get it and flip it. I get that shit back and I spin it and get it. I spin that shit like if I did in a minute. Dropping the roof off the booth in a minute. Scraping the loot in the booth, I'm up in it. Scraping the booth with the truth when I'm in it. These niggas is loose, but that 50 make timid. Niggas is acting, they true and they gimmicks. Niggas is acting, I give them the business. Ain't from the shop, but my Brooklyn get with it. Fuck wrong with them when I roll through the west with that U-fam, nigga. Free all your Dre, what it do, my nigga? Yeah, I'm back non-stop getting loot, my nigga. Cause I stay high like Bruce, my nigga. Double F jet blue coupe, my nigga. I pass by like poof, my nigga. Put a nigga back in the booth, my nigga. I stay high like Bruce, my nigga. Double F jet blue coupe, my nigga. I pass by like poof, my nigga. Put a nigga back in the booth, my nigga. My nigga be flogging, my nigga be flogging, my nigga be bust. My nigga be flogging, my nigga be flogging, my nigga be bust. Flogger, baby, flogger. My niggas be flogging, my niggas be flogging, my nigga be bustin'. My niggas be flogging, my niggas be flogging, my nigga be bustin'. Flogger, baby, flogger.
My niggas gotta rock, this is what we do. My niggas gotta rock, this is for my crew. My niggas gotta rock, this is how we roll. My niggas gotta rock, so you already know. My niggas gotta rock, this is what we do. My niggas gotta rock, this is for my crew. My niggas gotta rock, this is how we roll. My niggas gotta rock, so you already know. Yeah, I was on a hiatus, I'm back, high haters. Eat low money stacks, taller than skyscrapers. Cause I'm a G like the letter O. Slay fly bitches, at least 8's or better, bro. Can't zone niggas got rules of the game. Don't fuck around with lames, putting tools to they frame. We stay fly poolside of the plane and fuck your wife raw like Bolivian cocaine. This is what I do, this is how I play. Get the Henny or the Goose and mix it with Alizé. Or OJ, maybe some Rosé. I knock a nigga out like Cassius Clay. Cause I'm a bare knuckle boxer, I stays with the gloves on. Cause I don't know how many niggas this bitch rubbed on. So fall back and go listen to your boo. Cause this is low money stacks, nigga, this is what I do. My niggas gotta rock, this is what we do. My niggas gotta rock, this is for my crew. My niggas gotta rock, this is how we roll. My niggas gotta rock, so you already know. My niggas gotta rock, this is what we do. My niggas gotta rock, this is for my crew. My niggas gotta rock, this is how we roll. My niggas gotta rock, so you already know. We in the streets, no heat, no Teflon. You ain't pretty nigga, so why the fuck you got a vest on? You's a bitch, go and put a dress on and tattoo our logo on your dome like Stefan. It's like fam, you see how niggas moving. Snakes in the grass, we run the garden like you and so watch me, or watch what you do in American Idol. And I studied like Ruben. but I'm a G, so it wasn't really phasing me. I could get you sour in an hour, cause A's a D. I'm impatient and I don't like waiting B, so treat me like the nerdy kid at school and don't play with me, cause I'm a bad guy. I let the mag fly. Only ones living is the priest and the rabbi. So play it safe is better than play it cool. It's low money stacks, nigga. This is what I do.
All right. We're going to be closing this out soon. But not before we get some both bangs. Got some Starty P going on in here. Got some The Block. Got some I Will out of Hitman for Hire.
Landlord, my work eviction notice, I can make it move. Take your jewels, my niggas do whatever comes to making dues. Bench press, we can work it out. Get it off your chest and at you, I'm dripping ragu.
I'm selling sauce the best.
Landlord, my work eviction notice, I can make it move. Take your jewels, niggas do whatever comes to making dues. Bench press, we can work it out. Get it off your chest and at you, I'm dripping ragu. I'm selling sauce the best. Working Terminator, ain't no I'll be back, I got it now. It's going up, I brought it down. I'm gone before I'm caught around by police. Them niggas in your house and don't need no lease. Big dog, there's no leash. Talking big like I know me. Try elevate and roll a elevate. These niggas hella late. I catch up and blow the match up. Make an umbrella break. I choke them up, I'm laughing. Choking up, you ain't close enough.
I choke them up, I'm laughing. Choking up, you ain't close enough.
You ain't even smoking with me with a 5-player. I'm Mano in the coupe. High hater. What I got on me now, call it the violator. Better shake shit up, call it the vibrator. Landlord, my work eviction notice, I can make it move. Take your jewels, my niggas do whatever comes to making dues. Bench press, we can work it out. Get it off your chest and at you, I'm dripping ragu.
I'm selling sauce the best.
Landlord, my work eviction notice, I can make it move. Take your jewels, niggas do whatever comes to making dues. Bench press, we can work it out. Get it off your chest and at you, I'm dripping ragu. I'm selling sauce the best.
I'm selling sauce the best. I'm selling sauce the best.
Yo, man, the man goes with so much intensity into the track. Speaking of intense tracks,
let him change you.
Let's play the track by Starty P. Don't Get Attached.
I gotta focus, cause even kids got knives and they poking around. Mentality is twice as ill on an icy hill, and the slope is down, scrounging up a few bucks to impress a few sluts. It becomes too much, move us out the neighborhoods, but we still go back. Pay an arm and a leg and expect it to grow back. Some of us sold $1 million, but we ain't got no plaque. Attract the wrong kind of attention, getting robbed without noticing, that's how we finesse them. Never guessed it would happen to them, it's blasphemy how it came to a tragic end. Say I've had it with this place, but stay put, blinds closed, why don't you open your windows and take a look? Push to the limit, but refuse to cross it. New territory seems like it's exotic. Heat comes down, try to find your strength to keep my cool. Yet feeling exhausted. I won't fold even during cold winters or hot summers. Block runners, what have you doing laps? Just remember that nothing is forever, so don't get too attached. Be who you are and stay true to that. I won't fold even during cold winters or hot summers. Block runners, what have you doing laps? Just remember that nothing is forever, so don't get too attached. Be who you are and stay true to that. See, life's a funny thing, but none of us laughing. Competition don't be cutting his grass, or enough of it's graphic. They tucking the strap and lost their mind off of the bad shit. Hit you where it matters most. clean, can be over these drugs. Still convince you to have a dose. Some either rap or have another skill. Others like Nino will get their own brother killed. Pop a couple pills and float off. Buzz welcomes you before you get to take your coat off. It dissolves in your bloodstream. Lost touch with ourselves to stare into a touch screen. Act like a phone smart while it lends us a freedom. The creator's a lone shark. Noah's Ark didn't have as many animals there. A breath no longer fragile. We don't handle with care. Spare me the headaches along with various threats. Wrong thinking you'll scare me to death. Bold even during cold winters, a hot summers, block runners. What have you doing left? Just remember that nothing is forever, so don't get too attached. Be who you are and stay true to that. How unfold even during cold winters, a hot summers, block runners. What have you doing left? Just remember that nothing is forever, so don't get too attached. Be who you are and stay true to that. Essentially, I need what I can't have. It's pandemonium, street fights without my hands wrapped. Room full of folks who's supposed to be close. How come I feel like the loneliest? Panicking, bite the hand to breathe. Plan is keep people away, cause everyone abandons me. Hard to blame, spark the flame to warm my fingers. These kids are so poor, nothing short of homeless. Don't live for tomorrow, only in these moments. Codeine and potions, no seen emotions. Say no to listening, don't need your coaching. Outspoken when it's social media with a bold statement, but face to face can't even hold a conversation. Spacing, staring at the ceiling lights. When they high, only time they feel it right. Escape the way to deal with life. Don't lie, you the same too. All they wanna do is change you, so just say no. I won't fold even during cold winters, or hot summers, block runners. What have you doing left? Just remember that nothing is forever, so don't get too attached. Be who you are and stay true to that. I won't fold even during cold winters, or hot summers, block runners. What have you doing left? Just remember that nothing is forever, so don't get too attached. Be who you are and stay true to that.
Elevating, ringing the bell, delegating, demonstrating all's well that ends well. Who am I kidding? Only thing well is the land of wheat, and that still needs a full, clean sweep. Corruption creeps and must be flushed from the bowels of administrative trust as they thrust their agendas. Your savings are what they will make careers and enter in their pockets. Dividends, I betcha.
My luck's back, a good hand. Attitude bad, we adjust that. Fuck around and catch one, don't just bust raps. Look, man, I'm trying to level with you, cause I see the rebel in you. It's right in your eyes and face. End up in the worst spot if you continue your ways. A definitive place, miniature. Thinking you a big dog, for me that sits wrong. For my safety, get you picked off. What's done is done. Now it won't be the same that it was. You can't make this stuff up. Give you none for some. Can't go back to the way that it was. I won't feel down on my luck. What's done is done. Now it won't be the same that it was. You can't make this stuff up. Give you none for some. Can't go back to the way that it was. I won't feel down on my luck.
Ruthless, cook flesh to the touch, too much out the gate. So many want to crush Rusev, Machka. Look out, here comes Blocker. Touch of Midas, increasing stocks annually. Flawed only by his humanity. Speak third person on the brink of insanity. Truth is the man and he has evolved to beast. Digitally he will be beyond the image of street. Arrogance of me can't change back once he's tweaked. Singing sweet Jesus, here he come on fleek. Just wet his beat, now here gonna pick up where he left off. With the head of those who conspire your treason. Truth is stranger than fiction. Problem is where I drop them once I uplift them. Perceptions will be twisted by this diction.
What's done is done, now it won't be the same that it was. You can't make this stuff up. Give you none for some. Can't go back to the way that it was. I won't feel down on my luck. What's done is done. Now it won't be the same that it was. You can't make this stuff up. Give you none for some. Can't go back to the way that it was. I won't feel down on my luck. Behind the scenes, my time ain't free. Hate grows and keeps climbing speeds. See the past and the future. It's like I own a time machine, seen them at their worst. Know the potential, but your next move is monumental. It's all monetary, stop the pedal. Off to the race, when you got it like me, possible to make a mistake. Need a bodyguard, have to pay to be safe. Is you jealous, shorty? Out here telling stories, that's hella boring, and I'm not interested. I got it on lock without getting arrested. Sometimes the worst shit is a blessing. Testing all limits, get a Nike check carved in them. For the garbage they bringing, is this ringing a bell? You'll never win. Snake shed skin for a shell. Hell yo, before I sell my soul, but from now on it isn't for sale. What's done is done. Now it won't be the same that it was. You can't make this stuff up. Give you none for some. Can't go back to the way that it was. I won't feel down on my luck. What's done is done. Now it won't be the same that it was. You can't make this stuff up. Give you none for some. Can't go back to the way that it was. I won't feel down on my luck.
Can't go back. Expose the awoken conscience. Look out for that. Right now, we got Jordans and Darkers. I Will out of the Hitman for Hire. It's a Hitman for Hire.
The fours with the Prada, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Darkers. Got my Jordans and my Darkers. Jordans and my Darkers, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Darkers. Got my 10s with the Louis, the fours with the Prada, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Darkers. Jordans and my Darkers, my Jordans and my Darkers, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Darkers. Now I got my left foot in Parma, the right foot in Saga. When I'm born and raised in Toronto, and I burn the haze to get proper. When I'm lift the waist to get stocked up, I wear Gucci man with no flocker, and I stay put in that ganja, in that slap chop with your mama, in that hoodie ripping that Trayvon. Snakes is under my radar. Martin Gross where I say I'm posted up with cigarette papers. You hate us, we made ya. You loving niggas' behavior. My neighbors be strangers. No time for watching you fakers. Things with the Louis, the fours with the Prada, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Darkers. Got my Jordans and my Darkers. Jordans and my Darkers, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Darkers. Got my 10s with the Louis, the fours with the Prada, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Darkers. Jordans and my Darkers, my Jordans and my Darkers, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Darkers. Now I got my left foot in Flemo, the right foot in Vern. Niggas on the job, they working on the grind until they earn. We can find a lack of concern, but turn our face to third-degree burns. Nah, lame words don't faze us. Step and get your head bust. These Darkers with my airbrush, and Jordans make your girl blush. We moving in your hood, cuz fresher than we should, bruh. You get it understood, bruh. Respect me and we good. Dolce and Gabbana, all my retros with the Prada, all my things with the Louis, the fours with the Prada, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Darkers. Got my Jordans and my Darkers. Jordans and my Darkers, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Darkers. Got my 10s with the Louis, the fours with the Prada, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Darkers. Jordans and my Darkers, my Jordans and my Darkers, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Darkers.
Yeah, hey, Small, the home records, what's up? Wanna see the rapper? Check it out. But came in the midst of the shit rebellion. From rag in my chair, said hellions, elixir, sits in some siblings, women, canes, and what before now that I did. Pros, columns, my no time, smelling football like old prime, I don't know my door, I'm not here, and I don't like it. Don't bless my heart till sunny for palace. My palace on snacks, fortified the port of mine, fortified Bible line, all eyes, we tech act, my own thing, split nine, bullshit. What it's like to be poor, fucking OD and time, listen, bruh. But on that ocean till it's hot up, pops out, turn out, bitch, drops easy, and you fuck with a got beats in my P regencies, 4 BC to precede. Never mind game time, your team's receding. You ain't in the league, we represent so easy. Ain't a boat traffic who's tackling beats, it's not practice. It's over habit at them, see bastard raps in my knees. While you cops to get depths after speech, traffic chopping and like speaking practically. Half practical, happy to me, but the half of me can't tragically see. But emphatically see, sad is fatter for just a title beat. Because climbing's inevitable, so legible, the venerable. I think my consciousness expanded. It could have been masculine, but I wanted to damn it. I'm sitting some shit that makes tracks stay some act. This for the grown folks, now tell me where you at. This for the grown folks, now tell me where you at. This for the grown folks, now tell me where you at. This is for grown folks, now tell me where you at.
attention now. Things will never shop all the weather. Less you want depart that outsider. Who's it how we weather? Produce no record. Didn't we a record? Half it on joggers. Horseshoe falls slow. Speakers overload. Rock to and fro as we rock the nose. Know where we know, cause we born where we roll. The way the beat I got turn up the show. My have to ask. Yo, my have your attention now. 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 International today, from me yard. Understand me overcome a life hard. Before me drop, me reach for me lord. Imam me stop, me shield, rod and sword. When me move hard, all of them a run. Back of them yard can't take me life, fi run fun. Keep me mind sharper than me tongue. When me talk, them feel a swarm, a sting. They hear drum, I get stung. You can't invest in well do. Come on, don't catch any bad mind toward the crew. So just do you. Blessed vibes, we are drop on the tune. If you not feel them cool, no boo-hoo. Like you are on up from front of you, then true, jump on the train, me nah go stress on my brain for any time frame, me have enough, both for your tail in Johnny M. Me ask, yo, my have your attention now? 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 Do what you have to do to live your life right. When we make moves, we stand out like a light bright. Step in like me there on the spotlight. Long range game, tailor-made top flight. Achievements bring life's opportunity to mind. Carry knowledge that run right through your spine. Pray for the best, plan for bad mind. Live life like you are divine.
New music by Study P and yours truly. Distinct and Explosive North. I made a collaboration. Again, for the nation. Check it out.
This place is cold, they'll kill you for a gold necklace. Amount of money in accounts equals how much you respect it. Neglect to try to turn the other cheek. Happy on the surface, but miserable underneath. As the weak grow in numbers, even though strong-minded we chose to suffer. Retailer and me exact same, both a customer. Label us alike, make it tough to survive. Resort to a bunch of crime, have you stuck in that food line. In due time, acting like the person you against. Don't wanna get too personal, but let's face it, them 5-0, thirst for the chase. Now what's the worst case scenario? Call back up, see how you stack up to that. All from flexing on the gram with stacks, capture where the hustlers at. Done what you had to do, make faster moves. Don't make me have to choose between your life and mine and catch a flight international. Money on the mind that keeps us all so divided. Don't know where to go, this cause we so undecided. Find ourselves far from home, roaming with those that are spineless. This place is cold all the time, not only when it's money on the mind that keeps us all so divided. Don't know where to go, this cause we so undecided. Find ourselves far from home, roaming with those that are spineless. This place is cold all the time, not only when it's mine.
On my mind, you know me there on me grind. Dash a bad mind, heal up ya all the time. Pressure fit me kind of make the man them go on bad. You them all I grab up knife, want for stop. Up the whole of man, whatever them want for have. And also it for go on, me say the thing mad. All me feel glad when me things are marched down. Anytime we have a money, someone want to take me crown. They come for all me funny when they pick me unlucky. They take time and shot me. If me they have feathers, me know them would unplug me. Like can't them shot me. All cause ambition, but look see, the mission is upkeep. Cover all bases where you sleep. From utilities to the food where you eat. Make sure you always have where you need. There's always someone who could take it with speed.
Money on the mind that keeps us all so divided. Don't know where to go, this cause we so undecided. Find ourselves far from home, roaming with those that are spineless. This place is cold all the time, not only when it's minus. Money on the mind that keeps us all so divided. Don't know where to go, this cause we so undecided. Find ourselves far from home, roaming with those that are spineless. This place is cold all the time, not only when it's minus.
Alright, thank you for